Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to this special video. As you can see, well, I guess you guys cannot see, what's in front of me is not my Audi Rs3. It is my brand new baby. It's my brand new project. I am so excited to share with you guys. Now, I know many of you guys may not like it or may think it is a surprise. I honestly think it is a surprise for myself as well. However, before we jump into the review and cinematic, I want you guys to guess what car I got. So comment down below in terms of what car do you think I got. Let me give you guys a hint. It is not an Audi. It is not an all-wheel drive. It's a rear-wheel drive. It is my first rear-wheel drive car ever. And it's preppy. It has a certain presence to it. So comment down below before you guys watch the next part and let me know what do you guys think and what did I get. So without further ado, let's jump in the freaking review. Let's go. I hope you guys enjoyed that review. Yes, it is a 2020 GR Supra. Now this A90 Supra came kind of as a surprise because I wasn't really, first of all, I wasn't really even searching for another car to begin with. You know, I was happy, I just went stage 2 and I was like, you know what, I'm happy with it, let's drive it. And then honestly, I just got bored like my last video. It was just too easy to drive almost. It sounds really bad and bougie, but that's just harsh reality. And our shop has been working on so many E90 Supras, and when the Supra first came out, I was like, oh, I really don't like how it looks, and especially compared to the renders. However, we worked on a few, and every single time they looks better and they drove better. So I was like, you know what, those are modded, let me drive a stock version and see how I like it. If I like it, then maybe we'll work out the financial and all that stuff. So I went ahead and went to the dealer and I test drove one, which is this one exactly. It's an A90 Supra, not an A91, so 2020, and I fell in love with it. Honestly, the car was in such not good condition as a test drive because the alignment was off, there were certain things that was loose and all that, but I still had so much fun driving it. And it was just a blast to drive. And I went home, I began to research and learn a little bit more about the car and stuff, and I just couldn't stop thinking about it. I mean, first of all, just look at the car. I think it definitely grew on me way more than before, because I used to not like this at all. I mean, I thought it was really ugly before, to be honest, but now, I mean, I think it just looks so sharp. The front end still, I think, needs a certain aftermarket stuff to make it look good, like a front lip and all that stuff. However, the rear is what kills me. The rear I mean, it just looks so wide and has a certain presence to it. Woo! Especially when you added a little wing, this thing just gonna look so freaking sharp. I don't know. I think maybe I'm still in that new car high, but honestly, I think I'm very, very happy with it. And to be honest, now, even this car as in a stock form, I have people taking pictures or coming up and be like, what is that? Is that a Toyota? And there's no way. So this car definitely has a certain presence to it. And the motor is a B58, so it's the same as a Z4 or M340i. It has tons of potential. Has a baby turbo in it right now. However, we are gonna do a pure 800 down the road and see how I like it. However, you know, I think it's just a new project begins. There's so many more parts you can do to quote-unquote a JDM vehicle, although it's a BMW underneath. But there's just so much more options. Rim setup, suspension setup, you know, cosmetic wings and lips and all that stuff. And I'm just so excited to get this project started. And also another main reason why the deal I even considered the deal is because I got the RS3 at such a low price. Before the car market hyped up or the RS3 news that it was discontinued or it cannot come to Canada, I scooped one up for 53,000 Canadian last year. And I drove it for a year, put it about almost 35,000 kilometers in a year. I know that sounds a lot, but I drove for a year and I traded in for this vehicle and the dealer gave me 60 plus tax. And I took all the mods off and I sold them. They gave me a deal. I was like, you know what? It makes sense financially. Also, you know, I kind of need a new project and I'm very, very excited. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. I had my fun with the RS3. I did whatever I wanted. Obviously, you can do more, but in terms of a daily driving vehicle and a car for my people like my age, I think that's what I've done and what I could have done. But yeah, I mean, this is just a different platform. Like I said, I've never had a rear-wheel drive. I've never had a BMW or any sort of JDM. So this is a great blend. It is a newer car, so certain quirky things that are better, certain things that are, you know, not better. But I mean, every time I look at this car, it just looks so mean, especially in the all black. I was debating between a couple different colors. You know, the black, there was the one was the, I think it was like a launch edition that has that matte gray, and there was a white one, and I decided to go with the black one, ultimately just because my Audi S4 was a black car and I missed it. I wrapped it because I was bored, but every time I look at a clean black car, I'm just like, yeah, that's clean. And this car has the lights that just look so mean. Look at this. Woo! Yeah, this car definitely has a certain presence to it. I mean, and let's jump on the interior. This is not a quick, this is not a full review because I still have to drive it and I'll shoot a full review. But let me just give you guys some of the things because I've been driving it for 3 days. And I just want to show you guys, you know, what I like about it and what I don't like about it. So first of all, everything is bone stock. Got it 3 days ago, bone stock. And the exhaust, it sounds pretty good. And a lot of people may think the Supra is small. I mean, it is kind of small. It only feels small when you start looking at the storage space, okay? When you sit in it and how you sit and how you drive, even as your passenger, it's honestly so good. You don't feel cramped at all. However, you don't feel the car is big. You feel the car is hugging you. You know, you have enough legroom. However, once you start looking at the storage space, it is freaking horrendous, okay? You got this wireless charging pad or whatever in front. Literally fits your phone, that's it. You have 2 cup holders and this little thing that fits my wallet and some gum. That's about it. That's it, okay? There ain't no thing that lifts up in their storage space. The glove box is probably even worse, right? Got a towel and the manual and tow hook, that's it. And there's no sunglasses holder or storage or whatnot. The trunk is right there. So talk storage space, yeah, it is pretty bad. However, I am very, very excited that I finally have touchscreen infotainment system plus Apple CarPlay. Touchscreen wireless Apple CarPlay. I mean, it's such a user-friendly thing. I don't know why Audi doesn't have it in their car. It has to be non-wireless, at least the Audi that I have. But this is just, it is lightning quick. When you get into the vehicle, it connects it, no problem. It's just a joy to drive or use on a daily basis. The B58 is one of my favorite inline-6 engines. It is way, in my opinion, it sounds way better than an S55 or N55. The B58, it's a lot smoother. It's a lot higher revving sound. It's not raspy. It's not that bassy sound. So from a sound perspective, I love it. And you know, this platform has proven to be a very good tuning platform. It has a lot of potentials. That's why, you know, the reason why I chose this car, and the reason why I chose a 2020 version instead of a 2021 is because the ECUs are locked, so we can tune it right away and do whatever we want with it. I don't want to fight with the ECU and unlock and bench unlock and whatnot. This is ready to go. Check the production date on the actual ECU. It is actually a launch edition, May 2019, so I am definitely good to go. Before I say anything else, I just want you guys to look at this car. Especially with the lights on, with the vehicle turned on. I mean, goodness, it just looks fantastic. The whole shape of it is very wide, it's very bubbly. The rear fender almost looks like it has some sort of wide body from the factory. I mean, you can't go wrong with it, you know? I know some of you guys might think, oh, you know, I'm gonna unsubscribe because I follow you because you have an Audi and all that. This is just, I think, the next step into my my journey, my YouTube journey, and also my car modification journey. I've had so many Audis. They're all great, and I'm sure I'll have one down the road. But yeah, I mean, I think this is just the right direction. Try something new because you only live once, and I'm still young, so why not try everything and experience everything? It's just not one brand or one platform. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like the car I got. I am so excited to put in work. Today, actually, we're lowering the car and putting on new wheels with some big tires, 305 in the back. So I am so excited to show you guys all of that and the journey in the next video. So subscribe to my channel, give the thumbs up if you like it. If you don't give the thumbs down. I'm so excited. As you guys can see, I'm out of words, but I hope you guys happy for me as well. So follow me on Instagram, follow this channel, like this video, and talk to you guys very soon. Peace out.